Well, the thing with children is that they have insane imaginations. Like, sometimes you just imagine the weirdest shit. I remember being afraid of really weird concepts that I thought were completely real at the time, but I grew out of them. I remember being afraid of everything. Like, I was the complete opposite of who I am today. Literally, I was afraid of camera flashes. I was afraid of anything that was too loud. I was afraid of the number 16 for whatever reason. I was afraid of just a bunch of shit, and I remember being scared shitless of the smallest things. And now I barely react to horror games. It's kind of crazy how I just did a 180. I'm still uneasy around lightning, but lightning has the chance to kill you. So, you know, it's kind of normal to be somewhat afraid of lightning. I am mostly afraid of realistic scenarios. Like, even though they're very unlikely to happen, I'm still always afraid that a lightning will just happen to strike specifically in my house, even though I live in a building. What if it hits my building and then it just spreads throughout the apartments? Like, I remember a very specific fear that I had of the game Contra. It was the 5th level. There's like one power-up that you can grab that kills everything and flashes white, blue, and red. I knew exactly that level. Whenever my sister unit was playing it, I would just run away from the room like, no, I don't want to look at it, and I would just cry. If I hear a noise I've never heard of from any appliance, I immediately think it's going to short and like cause a house fire. I keep telling the story where I was like scared shitless of my toaster oven because it was new and started clicking a little bit, because when toaster ovens are new, the materials adapt to temperatures, so they morph around a little bit and you hear clicking, and I had to Google it to be sure, like, why is it clicking? This isn't normal. I would just be heating stuff, being at my computer. I lived in a studio apartment at the time. I was like just kind of looking at it and hearing the clicking. I'm like, stop it, stop it. I'm like in this house with you, and if you explode, I die, and I don't want to die. An accident is what caused me to be afraid of electricity, where I plugged in a lamp and it just flashed really bright and made a really loud sound. Yeah, I've been scared of plugging things ever since. That's a trauma that just stayed. The thing with European plugs is that you have to apply a lot of force to plug them. They're not easy to plug. It's just so they don't come off easily, I guess. So yeah, every time I have to apply force, yeah, no. I have to look away, and if I have to apply force for too long, I immediately just flinch back. I'm like, no. I have to press for too long. That's terrible. I'm gonna die here.